You can see the light freaks out periodically in the locations where the game is probably trying to teleport us, and
yeah,
slightly fucking up the transition.
Yeah.
Motherfucker,
yeah, there he is.
Yeah. Wait, that's I recognize that.
Recognize what?
Or at least like what the painting's riffing on or something. Huh.
I don't recognize that. Is that the background from the cabinet of Dr. Caligari?
I don't know.
Isn't there a painting in that?
Recognition is all I can offer. Is the problem.
Okay.
It's like when I'm like, hey Bird, what's the guy that did the squares paintings that's red and yellow squares and white squares? And I don't know. I don't have an art degree.
Ah, old sport. Fancy seeing you here as well.
He would be in the masquerade ball.
I hope you are enjoying the ball. Surely you are.
Just what is going on here?
It is quite peculiar. The atmosphere is festive and, dare I say, infectious. If you take a break from the sea of party people, luckily there are plenty of distractions to examine. I can't but help to wander this lovely building and admire the works of art they've gathered here. There truly are remarkable pieces here. Art falls into two categories. No, not the art. My bad. Artists fall into two categories. They're the ones who see something taking place in the world. Maybe it's wrongdoings of their fellow pedestrians. Maybe it's abuse of power by those sitting on top of the pyramid scheme. Whatever it is, it feeds their inspiration and creativity. They desperately want to put their own spin on it. It must be very spontaneous, I imagine, painting a picture in an inspiring frenzy or composing a piece of music that beats in sync with the world. I call these people extroverted artists.
Whoa. I call these people the normal words. I've invented a new term.
Statement for something that was just not very profound at all.
Then there are the other half of poor sods, the ones who dwell in their own thoughts and insight. Is it me? Am I in this picture? They want to paint a picture of their inner world, maybe in hopes that someone else would understand them a little bit better, or maybe to connect with a few like-minded individuals. A fandom, if you will. Maybe these artists want to depict the picture of times as well. But only if the event taking place would strike a chord with the monologue they are having with the world. I call these people introverted artists. Okay, well, I don't know. It's weird that you declare that you call them that. Both sound selfish in their own right. The extroverted artists who benefit from the sufferings of others, while introverted artists, on the other hand, sound very self-centered, only wanting to talk about themselves. That's my entire video essay channel. They're all just me talking about myself. There's literally I think I have a disclaimer in one of the essays where I just say that I'm like, that's what all these videos are going to be, by the way. It's just me talking about myself. I'm just using art to talk about myself. I'm tricking you. Now that I think about it, there might be a third kind as well. My favorite kind, actually. Perverts. Would you like to talk about wolf chests? Authors that don't even have a clear picture in mind when they start their creative process. They let the story write itself. Let the brush strokes dictate the direction of the story, instead of trying to force their own will on it. Such chaotic process can lead to unexplored directions. Inspiration can be a chaotic process, don't you think? Say, old sport, the one who dreams all this, the dreamer, buried deep underground, which type do you think she is? What kind of god we have, basically?
The third type,
yeah,
for sure.
Laissez-faire theology. I let my bias shine through and you followed on it. Still, I think you might be right there, my friend.
But enough about that. Are you here to do business, perhaps? This is what I have to offer. It's quite a nice collection, even if I say so myself.
We only have 2 contestant heads.
Wait, we only have 2?
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't killed the others yet.
I need to go kill somebody in order to get a save. Well, at least we found him now.
Happy to do business with you. Walk around, mingle a little. You never know what you learn and who you might meet. Maybe if you get lucky, well, you get lucky and don't have to leave here alone.
I also think I might have given him... I think I bought something from him before, too. I guess the gentleman and dysmorphia are the 2 contestant heads.
Yeah, we need to make sure that we kill the sewer creature again as well.
You can't cut his head off.
You can't? Oh, you can't. Fuck, that sucks.
Yeah, we need to find someone whose head we can cut off.
Osa, did we get his?
I think we killed Osa and I didn't cut his head off.
Okay.
Looted arm pieces.
Well, I mean, at some point you'll be able to kill Karen and Olivia if you need to.
Yeah, I just can't,
Yeah.
I have to kill them on purpose.
Yeah.
Because if they die, then you don't get to take their heads.
You'll kill August. Or I guess technically Karen will. And you can cut off his head, I believe.
It's so hard to remember what had not happened yet.
That has not happened yet. That has fully not happened yet. Because remember when we went to fight Moonless after this event, he stopped the fight with Moonless and then gave us the really good healing item. So we will have a guaranteed 3rd head. It's just going to be a lot of trekking back and forth.
Yeah, so our mission is to go do both of the tele-electroscopes and kill the sewer creature and kill at least 1 contestant so that we can have the ability to buy an enlightenment book. And this is our way of saving the run, because the idea of having to do both of those... There we go. I guess the entire fluted set's just here. Somewhere. The idea of having to do the entire, like, both telectroscopes and any other stuff, and then also then go into some kind of, like, final level or encounter and getting killed, and then just having to do it all again was going to kill me. I was going to lose my entire mind at that prospect, and I was ready to start over, which we're probably still doing, but after we get an ending. And then we can go so fast with all of our new knowledge, because we'll have, like, a pre-planned arc through the entire game of, like, the route we want to take.
Yes.
At least for the main objectives. Aw, you hungry? You gonna cry about it? Here's some moldy bread. Wow. I'm a... Oop. And then mind is also bad. Oh, we can make one of these. Oh, I have the entire fluted set. I guess they're not all in there.
Oh, nice.
I guess one of them was somewhere else. Disturbs. +8. Aw, reduced agility.
But -5 agility, yeah. Nah.
Yeah, but the highest armor we've ever had.
But I mean, you could reasonably probably give it to Karen or Olivia, because they still have a turn. They, you know, they aren't
optimized for agility anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
And they never get faster.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. So it's probably fine.
Become strong. Alright, back to dealing with wine. Is she the one that has the mind healing ring? Yeah. So I don't need to heal hers, hopefully. Yeah, we're back to dealing with the mind struggles. Mind strugs. Okay, so I think my current objective is to go into the sewers and deal with Moonless.
Yes, I believe so. Moonless and then the monster, or the monster and then Moonless.
Oh wait, you.
Hey!
There's a body at the fucking place all the time.
Halves head. Nice. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna write that in my notes.
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on. Let me open my Funger notes.
Got a body we can loot. That's good. And I'll maybe have to eventually memorize this, but I don't have it memorized. I just flip switches, and then if they're wrong, I flip them again. That's blocked up there.
And don't forget, you can just push that last box past the door.
Yeah. It's like the one proper jRPG boss fight where I'm using consumables to heal and stuff. Okay. Jeez.
You killed Moonless this time.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I beat Moonless last time, too.
Okay, for some reason, I thought August stopped the fight originally before you could, like, make Moonless disappear.
No, it's just that you can't canonically, like, Moonless just survives. Sup? We're just gonna not acknowledge this guy. Ah! Yeah, for the record, I am aware that 3 revs gives you a bonus turn.
Oh, I didn't realize that it did that.
Uh-oh. Well. And there goes the last half an hour. Alright, let's do it again.
It's fine.
I mean, what I was getting at, which I don't know why there's no reason to get at it now because it's not going to be in the video. But I was just pointing out that, like, just because I don't constantly say something out loud does not mean I don't know it. I'm often not doing something you want me to do, not because it's some, not because it's something that is, it's not because it's something that's like, I would totally be doing if I just realized I could do it, and I just don't know I can do it. In many cases, it's just literally that I think it's a bad idea to do that. And so I don't do it. Right, so we just want to go down into the sewers. You say a Rev 1 and a Rev 2 increase the damage you do, Rev 3 gives you an extra attack. And I've known that the entire game because it was explained to us at the beginning of the game, and I've even done it once or twice, but I've actively chosen not to do it all game, and have not been pointing out, like, explaining my reasoning constantly because it just didn't seem necessary. But
yeah.
This is a game inherently about ending the encounters as fast as possible, so waiting for Rev to... So, like, if you hit a point where you would have hit Rev 3, then it might have been better to have waited for Rev 3 and used it, but your goal in almost every encounter is to end it before you get that far.
Yeah.
You almost never... Like, I don't want any fight to last 3 turns in this game.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good to save up for Rev 3 when you're waiting for Moonless to approach, since they take forever to get to you. But outside of contexts like that, like, you're almost always trying to burst the fight. Like, even boss fights like the Principal Priest, you don't want him to last 3 turns. He fucking burns the entire party to death immediately.
Yeah.
But it turned into another one of those things where, like, wow, he doesn't even know how to play the game. I'm like, no, I don't constantly recite the list of, like, game manual facts I know the entire playthrough.
Yeah.
I think I got this backwards or something. Okay, I guess I thought I think I got their meanings backwards. What's going on here? What? Wait. What? Am I crazy, or is it just not turning off? Is this... Okay, now it turned off. Okay. I just toggled the lights back. I just toggled them back and forth multiple times, and this one was blocking my path still. It wasn't changing.
Oh, weird. I wasn't even paying attention to you flipping the switch, so I was like, when you were saying like, did it not turn off? I was like, I don't know, dude. Flip the switch. Kind of melted my brain for a second, trying to figure out.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, I specifically memorized like, okay, turn. We want the left ones on at the beginning. I announced that last run, and then this run. Yeah. I did that, and then it stayed on. I'm like, wait, what? That's illegal. I wish you guys had skills that mattered. We got the worst party members possible. These two and a goat, like, cool. Not a single one of you has an ability that I can actually use to my advantage in a fight. You see what just happened?
I did see what just happened. But I thought oh.
Yeah, no, she just stopped right there.
That's weird, because I thought like last time we couldn't shoot her through it. It like counted the fence as a wall.
No, what happened is what happened is last time she was on the left, and so it was fucking impossible to line up a shot. It's so hard to use the guns in this game. It's incredibly hard because you have to move on jRPG grid, and the enemies are constantly moving, and you have to specifically move away far enough to get distance to then turn around and hit X to shoot them, while also maintaining enough distance to unequip the weapon so you can do the fight when they reach you and so on.
Yeah,
like it's hell. I hate using guns in this game. I never want to try. And last time, what happened is that she was on the left room, so. What happened is every time I walked up to the fence, she would hit me through the fence, through the weird janky hitbox stuff. But whenever I took a step back to shoot at her from slightly further back, she would then immediately start pathing downward to go around the fence. So she never would stop moving ever. So I could not line up a shot. And this room is only 2 tiles wide, so I can't go to the right and aim left. I have to go left to aim at her. Like because you have to walk in a direction to aim in that direction. You can't stop and then change directions without walking in that direction to face that way, which is just reason 500 why guns are deeply infuriating in this game.
Yeah.
But here she just stopped at the end of the hallway, so I just shot her through the fence. I got to use a gun correctly for once. Get dunked on, loser. Cut off that arm. Oh, she's doing it again. What? Oh, this game. Okay, there we go. It felt like we were around there. As they say in the olden days, or whatever the fuck, or fuck you, whatever, the third time's the charm. So, looping through for like 2 hours to try to get a run where we kill Moonless and Stitches and Light and do both tele-electroscopes in one run. We have finally done that. And then, wait, did I remember to get the head? Pav's head, yep. So we killed those 2, got both the telescopes running, got Pav's head so we can buy a Book of Enlightenment from Pocket Cat here, thank God, and nobody died finally. And yeah, having to do all of that we just did would have killed me if I had to do it again when we inevitably get fucked over by whatever happens next. And then it'd be like one of those, like, you know, like when you're fighting a super hard boss in like Dark Souls 3 or something, and like you're trying to practice phase 3, but like even though you've survived them, the act of trying to get to and practice phase 3 leads to you like periodically dying, like let's say, like, 1 out of every 10 runs, you'll die to the mobs on the run back, and because you just flub. But then, like, you'll have like a couple deaths against phase 1 and a death against phase 2, and you're like, fuck, come on, I'm just trying to get back to phase 3. I can't believe I'm dying here now. And so you, like, your actual practice against phase 3 is so low, and then half the time you'll just die on the first hit the moment you get to it. You're like, no, please. That's the experience of what it would be like if we couldn't get this book. So when we realized that Pocket Cat was probably at this museum, we gave that a go. But if we had not found Pocket Cat, we would be redoing the entire playthrough right now, which we probably still will do to do a better build for other endings, but I would not be getting an ending at all. I would just be giving up because there's too many, we're being out of saves. We're out of saves too early. I can't manage it.
Yeah. Well, I think, so the way that this happened was, like, I was looking back at the footage from last week, because I record on my side as well. And I just noticed out of, like, the corner of my eye as we were walking through this hallway, like, a figure that looked like it was purple. And I was like, this must be, like, if that's Pocket Cat, like, that would make sense. So I mentioned it to Keith. I was like, I think Pocket Cat might be at the Masquerade Ball. And it turns out he was. So now we have a Book of Enlightenment.
Okay, now I have the Book of Enlightenment. I guess I should solve the puzzle first.
Which puzzle? What do you mean?
And I think you probably wrote it down already, didn't you? Or maybe you didn't, if you don't know what I'm talking about. We need
the time puzzle.
Yeah, the clock. Okay, so it didn't change. That's good. That would have been annoying.
Yeah. Okay, so that is good. I was worried about that because I was like, oh no, what if this doesn't it doesn't match?
So I'm gonna feed everyone real quick for the sake of future tedium. I don't know why it kicks you out of the menu every time we do one of these. Let's do my crafting. Just everything I can get out of the way before I save so that I don't have to do it every time I save.
Yeah.
And I did not find the fluted arms this time.
No fluted anything. We kind of realized while we were like recording just random stuff that the fluted armor is kind of a trap, maybe. Like, it gives you good defense, but it messes up your turn order because it still decreases agility, so.
I don't know if I want to. I'm not sure if I want to heal her body right now. Things are pretty good. I'm gonna read the book. This is somehow a trap. It fucking coin flips me or something. Just ready for this game to screw me somehow.
Alright, hey.
After you finish reading the book, it crumbles into dust.
Now we just have to hope that it actually leads to an ending and isn't just some extended dungeon to get, like, a cool armor piece.
It's the Sergal double spear. Whoa. Ooh. Yeah, I'm relying on the structure of the original game.
Yes.
Where you had a stated goal that led to one set of endings, and then you had a non-stated goal, or kind of like a hinted periodically throughout the game, like alternate goal that went to other endings. And so this is the equivalent of when we went into the weird fish mouth. Which is potentially bad, because that was the much harder endings. All of the endings that involved Lagarde, or the lack of Lagarde, were definitely easier fights than what we discovered in the depths, or whatever they were called.
Yeah, significantly more.
Because we literally gave up and cheated. Because the alternative was to start all the way over and figure out a whole new optimization to have better gear and everything. Pie brunch.
Pie brunch.
Pie brunch. Every now and then I think about just like how gnarly the melee weapons are in a lot of first-person video games that that are like kind of innocuous items, but then you realize, you parse like what you're looking at, you're like, he beats people.
That's heavy.
Yeah, you just think about how like you think about how like Gordon Freeman beats people with a crowbar, and how the guy from BioShock beats people with a fucking monkey wrench, and you're like, that's actually upsetting. That's
yeah.
like you think like this whole
that's
movie,
not like a clean weapon. Like that's gonna hit someone.
No.
And, like, there's no recovering.
Yeah, you're punishing people like they cut in line or something in Super. Switched on the monitor. Check the connection. On. Swear to God, don't screw me here. On. Why is there so much tension here? On. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. The bunker muffles all outside sound. No one can hear you scream. Oh, I'm locked in here now.
So what is this place? Oh, can I see...
The bunker closed behind me. The dark bunker just became your tomb.
Wow. Can I see the writing on the wall, please?
Writing on the wall. Translate the Russian or whatever.
Bunker. So bunker. Billy, I think is what that says. I don't know what the bottom word means.
Bunker Billy?
Not Billy, but like that's in English romanization, that would be B-E-L, and then like not actually a Y, but like sort of a Y.
What if it's like Brahmin?
Below, I think maybe.
As the above, so below. This is why we say before going in the bunker.
My Russian pronunciation is really bad because I also can't roll my R's. So.
Those are illegible.
Old something on the right.
I only see the word old. Logic?
Logic on the left, yeah.
Logic and old. I don't know. It's illegibly small, but it looks like real words, which is what's really frustrating.
Yeah.
Boop, he's got a gun.
Oh, they're the Bremens.
Yeah, we're in the Bremen bunker apparently. He just stopped. I thought he was chasing me, and then he just kind of didn't.
He can't get through the door. He's getting stuck on stuff.
Poopy.
Toilet. Can you go in that toilet hole?
Yeah. Not easily.
To just
want to sneak up on him. Or just get away.
Yep.
Nope. He's got a shield and a awkwardly two-handed rifle? These don't mix well, I don't think. I don't know if you can use these weapons together very effectively. Anyway, stop having an arm, please. Whoa. He's defensive. Somebody got into an argument on the internet. That was a lot of work to take an arm off. Can we even attack his torso? Ow. I just need to attack the shield directly? I don't, It's at least how he's attacking I mean, I don't know how he's gonna fight me if his shield's off anyway. I don't know if it has like unlimited health or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if we've ever fought an enemy in one of these games that has a shield.
Have we? I'm trying to think.
It's like potentially a
No,
new
I don't think
dynamic
so.
to unravel. Because yeah, he's not taking damage, so I'm like, maybe I need to defeat the shield, but it's a shield. If its defense comes from the shield, it also feels like an inherently ineffective thing to attack directly, because it's the thing he's trying to block with. Oh well, we saved like 1 minute ago. Imagine how stressful this fight would be if I had to redo 2 hours of stuff. that was the risk that was looming, stressing me out. 600 health. Okay. He did a big hit the moment the shield was gone. So I guess we just need to focus the shield down for our own sanity after we take out his gun, which I'm sure does more damage because it's a gun and the other one's a shield. I'm very smart. These aren't lootable? I think those are lockers. I thought they were bookshelves. Creepy red light. Logic? The white bunker connecting bridge. Okay. I saw a red light and thought, that's my goal. Let's check over here first real quick, but that looks even more dramatic than the red light, so let's look at the red light. Ah. Okay. Hey. It is a personal attack that these fucking hallways aren't shaped like any of the directions you can walk in. Would do this. Oh, ba-doop. Why are they even shaped like that? We're like they going around about a bunch of stuff. You again. Yep, that's what I was trying to avoid. I think the arm will be off. Nope, I've made a mistake. Fuck. I should have just committed. Shit. Wow, okay. Yeah, I forgot that it's a huge ordeal to get it off.
Yep.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, man. I'm scared of the fact that this is a, like, end game you can't get out of here encounter. You know what I mean? Or not an encounter, but the place turned around. Or not turned around, locked behind you. So it's like you can't turn around and leave. This is it. So there's got to be an ending down here, I assume, or another exit out on the other side.
Yep, something's going on here. Yeah, you do 1 billion damage to him the moment the shield's gone. This armless man is easy to kill. Alright. Ow. Brahmin helm and chestplate. The different types of boxes makes me think you're supposed to like do something.
Yeah.
This place looks huge. Separate backup generators for the lock system leading to the logic chambers. I have some gasoline. Don't know how much gasoline I have, but there's hopefully more down here. But those facilities started giving me more than I needed at some point. Okay, hearing bird. Oh, servers. This is anachronistic. That's a flamethrower. They fire now? They fire now?
That's not good. That's bad.
You'll never notice me, I'm so sneaky. Can't believe he never looked at me.
Okay, interesting.
Remember when lockpicks?
Time to just blow up the door. Keep trying.
Oh,
Give Karen some pep pills.
There's nothing here. I don't think pep pills make you do more damage.
I thought. No, but they gave you 2 turns, which means. Oh, I guess turns don't matter here.
Maybe, I don't know. That'd be a bit of a risk to try. Like
Yeah,
maybe
it doesn't. It's not. It's. I don't think you do.
I don't know if it's a bonus action. It might still count. I've never been able to get a bonus action because.
Well, you can try to fast stance here to see if it gives you one, right?
Yeah, to see if he gets an action before it ends.
Yep.
No.
Nope. Time to just try and crit. Ooh, 403. You did a little bit more that time.
It's a literal bunker. I don't know if I don't know how high the number might be here.
Yeah, probably. Unless you get a nasty crit.
Only we had found another party member. They're out there somewhere. Fuckers. This game is so built for a wiki on that level. Like, trying to understand the sheer number of characters and where the fuck they're hiding.
Man, like, what the fuck even is this place?
It's so big. It needs to chill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a hell of a time parsing this place. Electroscope logic is among the papers.
Right there.
Electroscope. Go over it.
Oh.
I'll eat.
An interconnected, computerized system which documents our lives and extracts information from our consciousness. The data is abstracted from banks of every person in the whole human system. Logic. Logic works as the center of teleelectroscope. The core in this world where all our knowledge and inspiration come from and go to. A data tank which possesses all knowledge and it provides people with said information as they need it. Future of teleelectroscope. People become obsessed with these fake friends who exist in the walls. Ultimately, people will begin to shun personal contact, preferring to interact with each other via machine technology. Okay, so he's inventing the internet. People will rather stay in the world created by their shared consciousness. The logic is designed so that each individual human in the system will affect the surrounding world. This is commentary that's like kind of coming out of nowhere and is weird.
It's the metaverse.
Yeah, thus creating a shared paradise, a shared consensus. Is that really what it's creating? What did the description of the item say? Document giving you the broad overview on teleelectroscope and logic. Okay. Cool.
You know, logic. All of
I think
logic.
it means like a logic board or something, or like a CPU. That's my guess.
I am so lost. Got some more gas.
Huh.
Not my fear.
We're making progress finally. Are you fearing and are you hungering yet?
I never hunger in this game, except for brief bursts of ew, no, ah, tummy ache, and then you immediately fix it with an entire pie. You see that?
Yep.
Is that the
Crow
Crow
Mauler
Mauler?
2.0. What is that?
Upsetting?
It is upsetting.
This bizarre creature is struggling just to live. Its breathing seems heavy. The human part of the thing appears dead. Only the crow-like growth on its back is still alive and kicking. If you're not careful enough, it might peck you. Are they just trying to... Are like the fucking bunker Nazis trying to make their own Ubermensch Crow Mauler?
Maybe. Maybe this was a marriage. Maybe a guy just wanted to bone down on a crow.
Oh, maybe it is a crow marriage. They're crow married. You know, crows are very intelligent. You do? Oop. I think I haven't been this way yet, but you know,
I don't think
fucking...
you have, yeah.
Nope, I have.
Oh, okay.
I guess go further down then. I hate this. Oh my god, I hate this always. This is a personal attack on me. Oh, but that also, we've also been there. Alright, time to head back, I guess. Guess the generator will help or something.
Maybe.
It's probably gonna get progressively harder just to parse what our goals
White
have
bunker.
been. If anything, a screen like that is helpful because it's a nice landmark. That's an evocative scene. Whereas these interconnected hallways are a nightmare.
Did you ever equip the sword we got off of
No.
Damage.
Plus 22
Lots
damage
more
for Black
damage.
Steel.
Might be able to break through some doors.
Prone to crits. I think that her glasses made her crit go up, but that's not a stat, so it's hard to say.
Yeah.
I think that was part of the... or something.
Well, yeah, she can be the katana-wielding wheelchair girl.
Yeah.
It makes sense. She gets cool blade arms. She's studied the blade.
She... she does become a blade arm monster.
Ooh, is that the generator? Nope. You turn it on.
Gasoline container inside of a toolbox?
Wow. It's a really tiny one. It's a gasoline flask for when you're getting thirsty.
No.
Yum, yum, yum.
One of those many furry meme templates. Just your character looking cute or something, but then it says, I drink gasoline.
That was a pretty significant increase in damage.
Not enough.
So you have two people now dealing at least over 300 damage a hit. So that's pretty nice. Marco sometimes gets 400.
Well.
Is he gonna notice you?
Maybe he won't notice me.
You're hiding behind a barrel. Makes sense. Nice.
It's almost a really
It's dark
restricted
in
view.
here.
All right. Well, this side has wood.
Wood.
Only various spare parts and trinkets on the shelf. Nothing looks particularly useful to you in this situation.
When stuff gets all wooden like this, it immediately makes me think of like the weird workshop at the beginning and like
Yeah, and how this game set up the
dimension.
Silent Hill Rust dimension as being the wood dimension. Ah, fuck me. Well, I'm dead. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
No, I don't think you... You know... The pain is manic. Alright.
Alrighty. Hey, look at that.
Startling.
We feared and we hungered.
Yep. Ow. I've been nervous about this game since the moment we found out that saves move time forward. Because immediately I'm like, oh god. Just like the moon, like this is Majora's Mask. Everyone's on a schedule. Which tells me that like somehow things are going to change over time. Which tells me that all those people are going to go places on a schedule. Which in a game the scale and shape of a game like Fear and Hunger, that quickly becomes incomprehensible.
Yeah.
Because people are just teleporting around a map that you don't even know the boundaries of to begin with. And they're just doing it off screen each time you do a transition. And so like that's just like... Eventually you need like a data mining level of information to eventually parse where they could have gone and so on in that time. Oh, this fucker changes directions. You fucker. So he was changing directions, but not in a pattern. He's looking wherever he feels like. Which makes it very scary to approach him. He's got nippies!
He's got nippies.
Bat nipples!
Fuck him up.
That's why they gave him the flamethrowers, because he's the hot one.
Hot one.
I'm gonna cut his arms off now.
Got him.
Please die before you kill us all instantly with a flamethrower. I don't know the stakes of this fight, but it can't be good considering how dangerous he was outside of combat. Okay, well, unless his face shoots fire now, we're probably good.
But what if his nipples shoot fire?
What if the nipples shoot fire? He's gonna get you like he's like a evil cow. The fire cow.
Tackle. I've got to hand it to them, just the commitment to survival and winning fights by people that are now limbless. A lot of these guys just really keep going harder than you'd ever expect them to. Like, at some point I would give up. Not
Ooh,
like
another chainmail dress. That might be good for Karen?
Yeah, like I don't think I would like consciously give... Everyone has a chainmail dress already.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think mine's better. Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mean like I would consciously give up, but like, I don't think I would have much fight in me when both my arms were cut off. Brain diagram document. Maybe it said old brain?
I don't think so. It looked like it said, like, the only text I could figure out from it was like old night in the woods, NITW, but I don't know what that would mean.
The document page is one of many. You do not have the previous pages, so it's difficult to make out the full context of the document. The modern science and medicine is still limited in this subject. There is a debate if science will ever be capable of calculating the necessary amounts of information. Human mind and soul, after all, are so complex that it is not quantifiable by any computer. Thus, it might not be possible to replace the logic, even as the technology advances in coming decades. Likewise, it is also impossible for human mind to calculate the mathematical formulas in a conscious state. That is why it's necessary for the subject to be in a lucid dreaming state at all times. This is when both conscious and unconscious mind are activated. That is when the processing power of the human mind is at its fullest potential. The subject will be hooked to the telectroscope. The engine and the subject form the logic together. The electronic signals that occur in the subject's brain are converted to ones and zeros, blurring the line between a human and a machine. Okay, so this whole facility is literally the left brain and the right brain.
Interesting. Well, I mean, that's good to know.
I unlocked a door, but to where? Okay, this place. Oh, I didn't check this one. Last time I had a gas canister. It did again.
Yep.
How did they fit that canister in there? Did I just go over to the other brain? I did, yeah. I'm not done exploring the right brain. I've already been in the left brain. Okay, well. You do that, I'll just go all the way back around. So this was a door we couldn't open before, I believe. With our giant muscles.
Mm-hmm.
You deserve that.
He
Burn
does.
me alive.
You are correct.
With a napalm.
Hmm.
That one looks weird. But that does not matter. Okay.
Yeah. You're gonna just search a bookshelf.
This is the workshop
and
from the
get,
beginning.
Yeah.
What was that about bookshelves?
So you're gonna search a bookshelf and find a book of enlightenment.
That would be nice.
Watch it happen.
It'd be a worse time to find one, because whenever I find a book of enlightenment, I want to use it immediately, because there's such a high chance of just randomly dying and then losing it forever because you won't have it in the next run. But we haven't done anything. So I'd be very annoyed to find one right now. Yeah, this is the place in the beginning of the game. The two halves of the brain having different makeups of actual materials is interesting. Going by left brain and right brain logic.
Yeah.
Okay. The path is caved in or has been demolished on purpose.
I just don't understand what we're supposed to take from this.
Like metaphorically.
Yeah. Well, I'm not even talking about the right brain, left brain thing, but like specifically the fact that we had a dream of this bunker's workshop, and then it seems like the evil god dimension is directly connected to this place's like symbolic representation. Like I don't know. I'm sure there is a lore reason. Look at that. You turn on some lights.
Why did I turn on a light?
So that you can see.
But it's not letting me look at anything.
Yeah, but you can see better now.
What?
I think you just turned on some lights in the facility.
Wait. I think... never mind. I was just thinking, like, maybe they're just trying to sell me on the idea of, like, electricity. Remember that thing that's been inaccessible all game?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just a random light that they just happened to place because it made sense for there to be a light there. And it has no gameplay utility of any kind. Hello, friend. Have I gone south yet? Shit. Oh, yeah.
I think you have.
Because this area loops around where the top... Going to the top left, or going to the top is the red door, which you don't know how to open still. And it won't even let me try to beat this one down.
Yeah.
Can't check these
Again,
bookshelves because they're this kind of...
This is esoteric.
Yeah, I don't know what our goal is. I mean,
Well,
I kind of know what our goal is to turn on the generators.
Yeah.
I just don't know where
This looks like it's like such a
been.
blame-inspired area right here. Like, it looks so Nihei. This is very interesting. But Yeah, I don't know.
Let's
I'm
hug the
not
left
really
wall,
sure.
I guess. That just... Yeah, that's the same... That's the room that has a guard in it. I don't know where I
don't remember
haven't
being here.
been. This is the server room.
Turn on all the lights when you can.
There we go. Here's the server room from earlier.
Yep. Oh, we got a flame. That's a flamethrower guy. Yeah, so you gotta
Yep.
be careful.
That's the first one we saw.
Run.
Oh, that's new. No, it's not. I've been here.
Oh, that's fine.
I thought the left door was new, but it is not.
Generator's running. Yeah, that says go to the lock chambers.
How do I find another generator?
I mean, you have seemingly explored everything. I've been paying attention. So, yeah, maybe
Is it
there's
really
just
like
something.
is it really like you're not
what?
strong enough to beat the doors, so you lose? But with no signposting?
I don't think so. I don't think it's that.
Do I kissy kiss this thing? Okay, so that's a glimpse at what's behind that room.
And the light is on.
Oh wait, is that open now?
Possibly. You might have to just interact with the panel.
Oops. Was it green or red last time?
It was red. When the generator was not on, it was red.
Motherfucker. Okay. Well, we know the speedrun approach now. Oh, hello. Time to cut out the last half an hour. If you're just joining us, Olivia has one limb remaining, so this one's not gonna cut it. And Karen's down a leg, and Olivia only has one leg. So if they combine their limbs, then they're set. Is that the fucking Pepsi Man, by the way?
No, it is not a Pepsi Man. It's a bunny lady.
What is this horny,
man?
What is this horny gimp character? The masked army officer gives you a flirtatious smile and seductively waves you to follow her. Hello? Hello?
Hello, mommy. Hello, mommy.
Something big is advancing from the darkness. No!
All right, that's terrifying.
Ma'am? Ma'am, this was unnecessary. Like, I was into it. What the fuck?
All right, so we have a boss fight after this door. That's good to know.
It's like a turtle shell, a tank barrel sticking out the front, but then it's just human limbs, but they're in the wrong order. Everything under the shell is human faces. There's teeth, and then there's a tongue that looks like it has like the material of a tongue, but it's like vacuum sealed around a bunch of skeleton pieces instead of muscle.
Yeah, so it's just a completely regular human body, Keith. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
This isn't what it looks like for you?
Yeah,
Huh.
Fast stance. I got this. All right, Olivia. Fire.
Just throw. Yeah, just throw fire.
Fire. Kill it with fire. That's my advice. How did you miss? Oh, she's no, she's not fireproof. She just took 1 billion damage. What? That's a high damage whip. Sylvian trooper. It is a porn trooper. It is a horny trooper. That's what the Sylvians do. And she's got a hot head and hot legs and a hot torso.
So wait, is this like an evolved bunny mask? Are we finding the bunny mask cult in the mines like evolved now?
It seems like it.
What the fuck are they doing down here? Are they the Bremen?
I don't know. I've been too busy trying to physically defeat the video game to parse the lore along the way. This is my Dark Souls problem. We were like, oh my god, you don't understand how much of a revelation that statue was. And I'm like, I don't know what was happening in Elden Ring. I was too busy dying to it. Okay, Platoon has no body parts. You just hit it. Well, that simplifies my decision-making process, I guess. I did the number. This is an immersive sim. Whoa. Uh-oh. That's good. I'm sorry for dadding everyone that said it is an immersive sim. It did say 451, so.
Mm-hmm.
Every turn? That's... uh-oh. Cool.
Well, that was good.
I have used a lucky coin every time, and I have failed 3 out of 4 coin tosses today. Jesus fucking Christ, what is my luck? Alright, well now we know where to go, and it's not even that long.
Now we know where to
a
go
route,
and how to do it.
Time to be significant.
Just do it without
cringe.
Olivia losing an arm. Equip black steel on her as well.
Yep, good reminder. One of the things I wish I had remembered to do right before the save. Because now it feels like something that I would have saved the decision of and don't need to redo every time. But it is something that I need to redo every time. Light blue vial. Good, 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 good. Alright. So this place wasn't that complicated, I just fucking blew it really hard for like an hour.